Welcome to the Black Men Think podcast. If this is your first time here, know that the views and opinions expressed by the Black Men Think podcast are those of the Black Men Think podcast and not the individual members. With that being said, we're about to be unapologetically, undeniably black. Enjoy.
All right, what's going on, people, man? Welcome to the Black Man Think podcast, where we elevate our black men, because black men be out here thinking. Go ahead and get it started. Sip of the week. Or is it on me?
It's on you, sir.
Yeah. All right, sip of the week. Is La Abuela?
La abuela.
Why you gotta look like that?
You know.
Yeah, this here is 100% agave azul. It's pretty smooth, man, and reasonably priced too. So that's always a bonus in my book. But yeah, there you go. Corey on water tonight. Shout out to him.
Hey, agua.
Ain't mad at
There you go. The baby agua.
it. Sound like all bad. Sound like all bad. But look, man, we here. It's been a couple of weeks. We've had a lot of events that have happened. A lot of things have transitioned during this time period. But we back. We here. And we appreciate y'all for tuning in tonight. So,
Hey, let me hijack this shit real quick.
Go,
though. Yeah,
go.
just random. The wait is over because we're excited to officially invite you to the Den Music Fest 2024, the ultimate music discovery experience in Atlanta, November 2nd, in LA, November 9th. Check
Hey.
Instagram, baby. Check all of them. Den Music Fest. Tell us more.
here you go, dog.
Hey, that's kind right there.
Yo, Wall, I didn't want you to,
That's
leave.
kind.
No, I appreciate that though, bro.
Hey,
Den
bro.
Music Fest. This year, 2 locations, so it's a week. November 2nd through the 9th. The 2nd, we will be in Atlanta. Then after that, we're gonna have a week of virtual events, workshops, all of that. You can check it out. Then on the 9th, we closing out in LA. First time we doing this.
Dope.
There's a lot of nerves with doing the festival in 2 different locations. But we up to the challenge, man. And so shout out to my partner, Nora. She's been great helping us keep all these different frameworks and different artists and workshops and all this stuff together, man. So looking forward to it, bro. We like two weeks away, two weeks away. So yeah.
And salute to you because it's grown. It's grown
Yeah,
tremendously over
yeah,
the years. So
yeah.
tell real quick, just what was the vision? How did this come to be?
So man, I mean, when the initial idea was for y'all that don't know, my background, back in 2012, I started a hip hop blog, straightouttheden.com. It was primarily for underground hip hop artists. And like everything, natural progression, right? So I got to a point where I was like, man, this is dope with the blog, but I wanted to start doing shows.
Yeah.
So started doing shows around the city of Atlanta and, started with a small show, then moved to another venue. The show got bigger, then so on and so forth. And then kind of felt like I hit a wall. I was just like, yo, this is dope doing these monthly shows, but like, what else can we do? And through that process, I used to reach out to, and I'm gonna shout them out too, because they're part of my story, but I would reach out to A3C about trying to get like a straight out the den stage on A3C.
Okay.
I always got declined like 2 or 3 years in a row. And I was like, man, bro, I should just do my own festival. And that was the idea, right? And during that process of like thinking about wanting to do my own festival, I already knew like how to put on shows, but I didn't have a clue about festivals. And Ace, shout out to Ace. Ace was like, yo, I got a homie in LA by the name of Nora. Like, she's done festival work before. She'll be a great resource to help, like, kind of facilitate some things on how to get it done. And it just so happened that she was in Atlanta that year for A3C. So, like, we met out at A3C and amongst all the chaos, had like a quick 30-minute conversation and said, like, yo, let's, like, meet later for coffee or whatever. Met, and bro, like A3C, that was like 2017. So we met October 2017, and we did Den Music Fest November 2017.
It took y'all a month?
A month to put it together.
That's crazy.
Mind you, Jade was born October 30th, 2017.
We're using a different grind.
Yeah, it was a different grind, bro. Like I wouldn't. Looking back on it, was crazy. It was wild. It was probably not the smartest thing to do, especially like with becoming a new parent, and like looking back on it, I probably disrespected my wife in ways that I didn't even comprehend at the time. You know, looking back on it. But yeah, bro, like that was the start of it, and we got it done, and we, you know, weathered the storm and weathered the pandemic. And ironically enough, during the pandemic, we decided to pivot how we did the festival, right? Like during that time, everybody was inside, everybody was looking at stuff on their phone, through the computer. So we said like, yo, instead of trying to get 1,000 people in a venue, how about we scale down, make it feel like everybody's at home. So we went with smaller venues and made it virtual. So, you know, if you want to be in person, you're paying a higher premium, but you get the live experience in person, and then everybody else can watch it like how everybody else watch everything else anyway. I've never been to Coachella. I've watched all Coachella. You know, and so we're already used to doing that, but we just made it in our own unique way, and it's all about music discovery. So we are trying to elevate indie artists. We're not looking for people who got 50,000 followers. Like, that's cool. I'm glad you're at that space. But we're trying to help artists who will get to that space later on, right? So some of our notable performers, we got Grip. He performed on the festival. He's now signed to Shady Records with Eminem. We got Hovey. He performed in Music Fest. Now he's a Dove Award-winning Reach Records. We've had, who else? I know I'm scared. We've had, I'm drawing a blank. We've had people, right? And so, but yeah, that's the goal, man. We wanted to start something, be a platform for indie artists. Music discovery, like discover everything new. That's DEN. That's what DEN stands for, discovering everything new. And so this year we said, what would happen if we went to another city? And we're going to LA. Nora's in LA, so it makes sense. So there we are, man. If y'all want to go to denmusicfest.com, y'all can buy tickets. Tickets are available now. If you can't make it to LA or Atlanta, you can get a virtual conference ticket, enjoy all the virtual stuff, and also you'll be able to enjoy the festival virtually as well. So thank you for saying it, because I wouldn't even think about it at all.
Absolutely.
Appreciate that.
Yeah. Matter of fact, concerts tonight, I think Usher is in Atlanta. Usher is in Atlanta.
Yes.
I'm surprised you ain't pulled up, dog.
Nah.
You ain't like the clientele in the building? So?
No, I ain't like ticket prices.
Yeah,
What the ticket price looking like?
I haven't checked. Like, I forgot he was coming. But I mean, it was expensive. I mean, they weren't too bad, but I was like, I'm not a big fan of State Farm Arena.
Coming for a concert?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Sound or just
I just like Mercedes-Benz better.
Okay.
Yeah, experience. You think it's a better experience at Mercedes-Benz?
But to me, it is.
Gotcha.
Who have you seen at Mercedes?
Beyonce a couple times.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll change it.
Yeah, that'll change it. And the show itself, like Beyonce put on a hell of a show. So for me personally, though, I enjoy smaller venues like the Tabernacles, and it's just something about that intimacy of that. But you're also getting a completely different show. Like, you can't get a Beyonce level show at Tabernacle. It's just not gonna happen. You ain't getting that, bro. So, you know, but I enjoy when a big artist come to those smaller spaces and like give us like a real experience. Cause you know, it's like, imagine seeing Kendrick at
City Auditorium.
but like at like Aisle 5 or Tabernacle, you know what I'm saying? Like we have memories from Tabernacle when we with $2 Bill concert. Yeah. How close that was, you know what I'm saying? And like you feel that energy there, but
I missed all them joints, man.
Wait, what was going on? Oh,
Bro, I had to go back home on the weekend, dog. Like, just.
Why you had to go back home on the weekend?
I mean, I don't think at the time I had a car.
Oh, okay.
So I think it was just like parents were gonna pick me up.
Yeah.
You know, Friday. Do the whole church stuff going on.
Yeah,
you know,
okay.
I mean, I was at the time like drumming and all that stuff.
Yeah,
so.
Oh yeah, I forgot you were going
Sunday,
back.
Man,
yeah.
I miss.
I can't remember what day of the week $2 Bill. I felt like it was during the week.
Probably
felt like we went from school.
I definitely feel like I remember leaving the village for sure, because I feel like we walked up there.
I can't remember.
Yeah.
I'll tell the story though. $2.
$2 bill. So okay, we might be dating ourselves, right? But like MTV used to have.
It's on YouTube, man.
Yeah. That was the same one, yeah. But back in the day, MTV used to do these $2 bill concerts. They were catered to college students. I felt like because they were cheap concert. Like you pay $2 and you see a show. But at the time, Lil Jon was the hottest thing in the world, and it was his $2 bill concert, and he brought out like. In it, only person he didn't bring out, ironically enough, was Usher. That was the only person that really didn't come out.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, or Luda. I don't think Luda came out either.
I don't think y'all said Luda.
Yeah,
I don't think because we was waiting on Lovers and Friends, and like that would have killed it. If he would have ended on Lovers and Friends, bro, that would have been classic. But it was a great time. I think Pastor Troy came out, of course, Yin Yang Twins, Bo Hagen. It was a live show, bro.
Scrappy.
Yeah, scrappy. And I'm talking about the energy, bro. Like literally feeling the floor move. That's just what kind of energy was in that building that night, man. So yeah, shout out to MTV $2. If they brought that back, bro, that would still kill right now.
No question.
Yeah.
And they could easily do it because it was all about like the $2 bill didn't mean nothing. That was just like a bonus for us. But bro, that thing was sponsored. They could easily do that right now, bro.
You just had cats camping out like 4 days before. I ain't got time.
Yeah, like some J's.
I
Try to get
wait
some
till
J's.
somebody go live.
Yeah, that's true. I forgot about that element. We were during the time where you had to be there to experience it.
Yeah.
Now, like you said, bro.
I remember when I worked downtown, me and one of my coworkers tried to go. J. Cole had some kind of
Dollar
concert.
in the Dream.
Yeah.
Dollar in the Dream.
We tried to go down our lunch break, but the line was too long.
Y'all been trying to catch a little quick lunch break.
He told me about it. I was like, man, let go. They right across the street. That dream was gone because there was too many dollars in line.
Yeah.
I missed all the moments, man. Like to this day, my number one regret. Number one concert, I hate that I did not pull the trigger on. I missed Outkast. I missed the last.
You missed that last show?
I did not go to the last.
I caught me a free ticket on that day.
Free ticket, bro?
Yeah. Because I pulled up. I remember I went to the Friday night show because I'll never forget. I was coming from work. And I was like, man, I'm going to just go just to see if I can hear something. I mean, I shouldn't be able to hear it. So I was standing by the gate, and it was dude trying to sell a ticket. And I didn't have cash on me. I don't think, but that was before, like, cash out. Before I had cash out. And so he got tired of waiting because he was missing out. He was like, man, don't even worry about it, man. So I was like, man, I'll buy you a drink. And so I got my card. I'm just not going to leave to go to the ATM. And he was like, man, I don't even feel like waiting. He was like, you can just have the ticket. So he just gave it to me. I bought him a drink.
You had to be in the right place.
Because he didn't want a whole, I think he only wanted like $40 for it.
So hold on, what was that the first day?
That was, I think it was a Friday.
Sunday,
yeah.
So I still get pissed off about that show because I went. But like how they did it, they initially announced it, I think it was going to be like a Saturday show. Mm-hmm. And then
they added some more.
Yeah, and like the response of the show, they was like, hold on, we got to add another show. And so they added a Friday show. And then they ended up adding a Sunday show.
Okay.
And so, I bought tickets for 2 shows. So I bought like the Saturday show and I can't remember which one it was. Whichever one they had like everybody there, I think was the Sunday show.
Yeah.
And that was the day. Ended up buying tickets for Saturday and Sunday. And so my thinking was, well, I know the show gonna be dope on Saturday because like that was the original day of the show. So Friday ended up being like a cool show.
Mm-hmm. I can't remember. I don't think they brought nobody.
They ain't bring anybody out on the Friday show. The Saturday show was like the original show. That was like, I think Childish Gambino and Kid Cudi were like on the bill. Like they I'm sorry. It was Kid Cudi and what's the dude? He from Stone Mountain. He had like a record, Rory. Okay. You remember? Yeah. Like it was Rory, then Kid Cudi, then Outkast. I remember everybody was hating on Kid Cudi because it was like, bro, we ain't really vibing with you type thing. Bro, I sold the Sunday ticket because I'm like,
Sunday they had Erica.
Bro, Erykah Badu. They had Goody Mob. Like it was the
Atlanta show.
It was the Atlanta show. I was like, bro, I was so pissed off. I was like, that's the show I really wanted to be at. I made up for it later on because they ended up doing like the I think one music fest did something at Lakewood, and that's when they did kind of like it was a Dungeon Family reunion show, and then Outkast came out, performed, then they did Liberation Arts. So I kind of got my fix back, but I was so pissed off on that Sunday show, though. I wanted to be there so bad, bro, and I had the ticket. I made some money off of the ticket, though.
Oh, okay. You decided not to go.
No, I sold the Sunday ticket and went Saturday.
What? So you originally bought?
Saturday was the original day. Like it was only one day.
Yeah.
And I guess because it sold out so quick.
Yeah.
Because I got tickets for that Saturday show.
Yeah.
And it sold out so quick, they ended up adding 2 extra days.
Yeah. You bought Sunday.
And I got Sunday because I think Friday probably sold out quick too. And I was like, well, I got Sunday. Let me just get Sunday. Yeah. Not even, my intention was like, I know I'm not going both days.
Yeah.
I'm flipping one of these tickets. I should have just went both days. But I flipped the wrong ticket. I should have flipped the Saturday ticket.
Like, that junk still hurt me, bro. Like,
yeah.
And I literally talked myself out of it. I was just like, because I guess for me, like, concerts, I can do, so for instance, we talk about Den Music Fest at the top of the show. Like, I enjoy those type of environments. Small venue. Just in with the people, artists going up, vibing with the folks, you know what I'm saying? Big concerts, maybe not always my thing for some reason. I don't even know why.
Right.
And I just talked myself out. I was just like, I'm good on my Outkast memories. Like I
got them.
I got them. Like like we good. I don't really. And I had seen them live at Birthday Bash before.
Right.
And I just talked myself out of it. And then I saw social media, and I said,
it was pandemonium.
Like
it
to this day, it stings.
Hands down. So okay, we here. Let's talk about it. If y'all can remember your top 5 concerts. Think about it. Of all time.
In no particular order?
No particular order. We don't have to try to deep dive in order. Top 5. I know mine.
The Outkast is one.
Okay.
That Summer 16 hit Future and Drake.
I didn't go to. I didn't see that one.
Yeah. That one was good.
Was that was at Phillips though, right?
Yeah.
State Farm.
Yeah, State Farm. Man, who else?
Stomach, what?
Hungry too. Gotta get them wings next time. Where the
I'm
wings?
trying to see, man.
Go have catering one of these days, dog.
What you thinking?
You got them.
I got at least. I don't know if I got them in order. I don't remember what year it was, but I went to a birthday bash, bro, and I saw everybody.
Yeah.
Jeezy, Cass, Usher.
Oh yeah, that was a classic
Who else
show.
came out? Luda, Gucci. I think we it was. I just remember being there all day. I was young though, young.
Okay, yeah.
Matter of fact, Kurt Franklin. One of the best shows I ever seen in my life. I think it was like the Rebirth tour back in the day. I know they did the new one now where they brought the same people, but it was like Kurt, Yolanda, Fred Hammond.
That's the show.
Right.
And that was during that peak time of when bro.
It was at the Civic Center.
Oh.
So throwback, Civic Center. I seen Brian McKnight back in the day. I think that was at For Sisters Only. Hey.
I remember that For Sisters Only.
Sisters Only.
What's the joint we used to go to all the time? The R&B show. It was like an R&B night. It was like a DJ party, bro. It was like R&B night. Oh man.
Right.
It used to be at a hotel.
To my old school Saturday?
Old school
Saturday. That's what I was thinking, but then you said R&B night. Yeah.
It used to be old school
Saturday.
OSS,
boy.
Yeah, OSS used to be here, dog. That's when we wanted to be grown. Try to go in there and find your little 30-year-old. You out there, 21 trying to find
Right. Trying to see who paying this rent next month.
I know, right? Yeah, that was good times. Good times.
OSS, boy. Hey, they used to have them hotels shut down.
Yeah, shut down, though. I wonder. No, they probably still on it.
They probably was a different name. They probably do something like that. Just
that was definitely that was a vibe for a while.
Yeah.
I just thought another Charlie Wilson put on a good show. Charlie Wilson.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Earth, Wind and Fire.
I seen Earth, Wind and Fire. That's definitely my top 5.
I seen him at Chastain.
I was at Chastain too.
Oh, y'all same show?
Possibly. How long ago was it?
This is probably
I was
like
a kid though, bro.
Oh yeah, this is probably like
I thought it was
before
recent,
the pandemic.
Yeah. I remember you said you went there recently.
Yeah. I went with my dad. My dad, that was his favorite band, so we caught some tickets. We went to see EWF. Man, that was incredible.
Yeah, that's a good show, bro. So the Outkast at Last show, that was one for sure. That was just the nostalgia of being an Outkast fan and kind of seeing it and knowing that we probably ain't gonna get this again. It was like all of those, and it was in Atlanta. There was a lot going on with that show. The one I told y'all about, the Dungeon Family Reunion show at Lakewood, the championship tour, TDE championship tour, bruh, classic show. Were you there? I felt like you, dog, classic show. What I tell y'all, like classic. They had everybody there. Kendrick Lamar, Mr. Morale, Big Steppers, bruh.
Oh, so you went to the? I didn't know you went to that.
Man, dog. Hey, I know Kendrick like the talk of the town and all this stuff, but like, dog, he a different level performer, bro. Like just the details and everything of that show, it hits different. $2 bill show, like we talked about, and it's one other one, dog. Like,
while you thinking, I just thought about the On the Run Tour 2, Beyonce, Jay-Z. That was a good one too.
That might be up there. Yeah. That might be up there because, and the reason why is just like that.
Because it was a 2 for 1, bro.
Bro,
I was like, man,
perfect date night, dog. Perfect,
it was. I was like, man, they do all the hits.
That's up there because I remember that because
I'm getting both of them. Like,
both of them.
Like, that's special though.
Yeah.
And like wifey, like she the Beyonce fan, I'm the Jay-Z fan. Yeah. And like I like Beyonce too, but like wifey overkill. So I kind of like, all right, she cool. You know what I'm saying? But that was the ultimate concert and the way that they did it.
Right, yeah.
It was vibing for everybody. Yeah. Like, so it wasn't like you didn't, as soon as you felt like Beyonce doing too much, here comes Jay-Z doing something. So it was perfect balance, bro. Yeah, that was a good show. I forgot about that one. That's definitely up there though.
Yeah.
Yeah. On the Run. Yeah, that was a good one. Definitely a good
show, man.
Man, look, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That's one thing I really want to do. Like there's a couple of things like have y'all ever thought about like a bucket list of things that you want to do?
Yeah, I think most of mine has always been like travel, like destinations.
Yeah,
really like things I want to do.
Yeah, bro. Like I was really contemplating that because like life is life, bro. But just looking at some things, and not necessarily I have to check it off the list, but there are some things that I put on the back burner that I wouldn't mind like really doing. Yeah. So like for one, I definitely want to go to all 50 states, all excluding Antarctica. Like, bro, I'm cool. I ain't really got to go there, but I wouldn't mind going to all 7 continents. You know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't mind seeing it. So all 7 continents, all 50 states. But like I really want to go to every like ballpark. So like baseball, that's something like me and the wifey do. If we go to a city that during baseball season, we try to catch a game or football. Yeah. But all ballparks, bro, I definitely I wouldn't mind just like really doing that and checking that really off the list. But the other thing is, bro, going to concerts when they come to town. Like we really take it for granted. Like the Usher concert is tonight, and we all fans of Usher. Man. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't really pressed to go. We didn't make it a priority to go, but I really want to get into that space of like, bro, Usher in town tonight, bro. Like, let's just go. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And
I couldn't bring myself to pull the trigger, man. Like, I mean, obviously, like that's a lot of money to put on.
I don't know. I get what you're saying, but not Usher though. Probably, I'm trying to think who's supposed to be. I don't even know.
Like, who would you pay who would you pay top dollar to see?
Dead or alive?
Yeah, I mean. I feel like dead or alive.
Man, Michael Jackson concert.
Is the
Luther Vandross. Who else it was? Those two for sure.
Yeah. I like knowing what I know. Obviously, I pay any price to see Mike.
Yeah.
I would.
Now, yeah, because we didn't get a chance to
We
see
didn't
it.
get a chance to see it.
Yeah.
I definitely would have loved to see Michael Jackson perform. And to be fair, Michael Jackson in his prime. Invincible Mike, I'm cool off of that. I want to see like Dangerous and Down.
Yeah.
Dangerous and Before. Yeah. Thriller. I mean, I'm cool. I'm even cool with Off the Wall. But I'm saying Dangerous on Down. Anything after Dangerous, I'm cool. I mean, even though that's like really our era of Mike.
Yeah.
I was talking to the wifey about this, bro. That's just how timeless Michael Jackson music is. Off the Wall was like 79.
Like that's our parents like cutting the rug.
That's our parents' music, bro. Thriller, 82.
We weren't even born.
We weren't even born, bro. And I'm just saying, like, if you look at Michael Jackson, his legacy of music, it's still like my kids right now are requesting Michael Jackson when we're in the car. Daddy, can you play Michael Jackson? It's 2024, bro.
Crazy, bro.
Came out like Off the Wall came out in 79, and it still sounds fresh every single time.
It was crazy. That's like the second stint. Like the man was a childhood superstar.
Yeah, bro. I think he might be, at least for me, I think Michael Jackson might be the only artist whose music never sounds old to me. Like, it can come on at any given point in time, and I'm not turning it off. I don't know if there's that many artists, because, like, I'm an Outkast stan. Y'all know that about me. But there's times when I have to be in the mood to listen to Outkast. Like, I might not listen to Southern Playlist of Cadillac music every time it come on. Equipment, I'm locked in.
Yeah.
But I don't think there's a... And when I say Michael Jackson, I'm really saying Off the Wall, Thriller, Dangerous...
Oh, the classic.
Invincible. Yeah, like I'm locked in there. Like if one of those, really those first two, if anything come on from them first two, I'm locked in.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's another artist like that for me.
That's actually a good question. I think for me, Cast. Yeah, but to your point, like maybe something come on from the first album, I might skip it, AT Aliens, I mean, I'm listening to everything. It don't matter what come on. Quimini, Speakerbox Love Below, I'm listening to everything. Stankonia. Mike is in a class of his own. It's just...
Really is.
He really is. I've grown, I think as an older gentleman, like I think I've gone back and I've grown a much more fonder appreciation of Mariah Carey.
Okay.
I don't think we talk about Mariah Carey.
We don't.
And yes, Mariah is not that she is overlooked. Mariah is a world-class top 5 vocalist all time in any, whatever order you find, whatever person you pull in, you got to mention Mariah Carey. I think in black culture, I think Whitney Houston overshadowed Mariah.
Oh, that's a fact.
However, going back with my ear, bro, Mariah.
She that deal, bro.
Mariah was special, bro.
Yeah.
Like she, vocally, they're different, right? And I think the debate, like when you really sit down with it and you think about the greatest vocalist of all time, female vocalist, there's a big three. There's a Whitney, there's a Mariah, black women, by the way, I'm talking about. There's an Aretha, there's a Patti, honorable mention and such. But I went back, bro. I had to listen through the catalog. I got stuck. I couldn't turn it off. And I was just going through the hits, and then I kept counting. I think you know what started me on that? Versus.
Yeah, Mariah got the hits though.
Mariah has.
She got the
records.
Hits. Bro, she got a song that no matter what November hit.
That's a concert y'all can go to. She having a holiday
for real
concert.
But I'm not pressing.
She might do a little classic.
But I ain't pressed to see that. Now that's one artist I love the music, but I'm not pressed to see perform.
Who you say?
No, I was just saying, like, I don't want to hear her sing it now. Like, give me the original.
Yeah.
And I'm tired of the song because my kids play it endlessly, but I appreciate the fact that, like, they're getting a taste of, like, greatness right there.
I mean, that's what it's all about, bro. Like, I mean, if you think about it, so you know how we listen to our parents' music. Like, even today, we listen to our parents' music, like the Michael Jackson, the Prince, Stevie Wonder. What music do you feel and we heavy on music this episode, which is cool.
Yeah.
But what what artist do you feel like your kids are gonna forever be locked in with? That's your music. Cause we got a lot of stuff that like it's shaky, bro.
Lot. Yeah, it's a lot,
shaky.
man. Like, dang.
What you still listen to from what you know, like what your parents put you on?
All the old school stuff. My mom used to play stuff on the 45s. That's still a smaller one.
Yeah, 45. Yeah.
That's why I heard a lot of stuff.
Now you smile, dog. That was a good. No, I'm saying, but you smile, dog. That's a good memory, dog.
Yeah.
That's a good
Dog,
memory.
like, it's just like songs like, man, my mom used to play these songs. And a lot of the songs now you hear the lyrics, you be like, I ain't even know what they were talking about.
Hey, they wild back then.
Yeah.
I was like, bro,
You didn't have the understanding of it. Yeah.
But no, it's just all the stuff, bro. Al Green, bro, that's one of her favorites. I actually took her to see Al Green when he performed at the Fox Theater
Man, that's
several
so
years
dope
ago.
right there.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Al,
Like,
yeah.
experience that with your mom, like one of her favorite artists, dog.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's dope.
But man, just all that, man. Anything old school, bro.
Yeah.
She was on. You still really rocking with it.
Yeah. It's timeless music, man.
Yeah. What do you think? What do you think that your kids? Because I'll say this: the only thing that I put my kids on, honestly, is Mike.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to think. Have I put them on anything else but Mike? I mean, maybe not like a timeless artist like
Swag Surfer.
Yeah.
Man, at the game I was telling my sister, I was like, man, that what is 2009? I think that song came out.
Okay, man, 2009.
You know what's funny though? Like,
or whatever year it was.
Seeing the ages, like my kids, I got 10 all the way down to 5, right? So I'm seeing years on years of like elementary school, preschool, and all that kind of stuff. I don't think we have recognized how timeless a song like Swag Surfing, and then I'm also gonna take it to their like a song like Happy.
That might be the one.
But Happy is embedded in
Their DNA.
their DNA.
2009, yeah.
It's
Swag Surf.
crazy. It's crazy. Like my kids had a fun run at school 2 days ago, and I'm my wife sending me the videos. I was at the office and I'm just looking. I'm like, bro, it was a remix to Happy. And I was like, I ain't heard this, but it was Happy. And I'm like, my daughter was listening to Happy at 3 years old, 4 years old in preschool, and that thing's still rolling. The kids still
rolling.
react, you know,
Happy might be.
that's gonna be one of them ones.
That's one of them ones. Yeah. I mean, because you think about it, it's timeless. It's not gonna get, especially now with Disney and Despicable Me or whatever. I think it was on Despicable Me.
Yeah.
But that might be one of them ones.
I think our kids probably gonna be turning that on for their kids.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
I definitely can see that. Outside of that, I don't think we have anything.
That's a good question.
I don't think because don't be clear. They gonna know Outkast.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
like I've played
wonder,
them.
though.
I've played them some things, but like nothing. I think for one, our generation, like we was engulfed in rap.
Right.
So it's kind of,
That's
you
a
know,
good point. It's a different style.
yeah, it's a different style. So like, for one, your kid got to be into rap, and we're responsible parents. So like, we ain't really playing them rap.
Everything. Yeah.
So it's like they probably won't get into rap for real until maybe 6th, 7th grade. Well, I would feel comfortable putting on a record and saying like, yo, this is, even it's still the edited version. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I don't know, bro, because like R&B in our generation, maybe the Jagged Edges or something like that, but I don't play that for them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
There's so many R&B artists out, man.
Diddy catalog out. We can't play that no more. So.
Who? Oh yeah, that and that might have been like the closest
There might
thing.
have been some hits up in there that our kids would have went with. You know.
I can't really think of. That's wild, bro. Like, I think even me saying Outkast, it would probably be me forcing that on them because that's just what I like.
Yeah.
But I can't say definitively like. Think even like maybe an Erykah Badu record. I don't think
it ain't gonna connect.
It ain't gonna connect.
You know, it's funny. Like we went through an era of like neo soul, kind of in our young adult years, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So we got all of that. We got the Badus, we got the Music Soul Childs, Maxwell's, we got all of that, but
it's not connected
it ain't
to them.
connected. I feel like it has to be an artist big enough to like supersede any culture.
So it's gonna be some Drake. Some Drake is in there.
What
probably.
I was about to ask y'all, like, we know who our marquee artists are in this time, right? Who is the artist or artists that are timeless, that are out today? Like, who are our kids gonna be playing for their kids? And to your point, like, I don't know if we got that, because I'm thinking through the list and I'm just I don't know. I mean,
Drake is probably the closest.
Ye, I don't. While music was timeless for us, I don't know if our kids are rocking to it.
I think Drake and Ye would probably be the closest to it, because we got to look at it, right? Kanye came out our freshman year of college. Mm-hmm. That was 02, 03.
Yeah. We're 22 years.
We 21, 22 years in now.
Yeah.
With Kanye.
Yeah.
And so we're looking at it a little bit different because we had kids later in life. you know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
But Kanye was our college. So anything that came out in college, it's in us.
Right.
That's our DNA. So you got to think about it. There are kids that's listening to Kanye right now, that's rocking with him right now.
And still rocking with some of the old songs.
So Kanye probably, I would say, because they don't connect with Jay-Z the way we connected with Jay-Z. They don't even know Jay-Z as a rapper for real. They know him as like a businessman.
Yeah.
Kanye, they still know Kanye as crazy as he is, they still know him as a rapper.
Yeah.
And I think it's Kanye and Drake.
I would say we the only ones who probably see the crazy. Like, I don't even think they can process
They probably
they
process
just like,
it.
oh no, you got a new record.
Yeah.
With Ty. I got a new thought though. I think after this year, I think all eyes on Kendrick. This year was monumental.
Yeah.
It was, bro, like, I think, I'm trying to remember where I was, and I saw maybe some second graders referencing Not Like Us.
Oh, bro, it is a record.
And I was like...
They found gold, bro.
I said, I know what happened in our culture, like in our age groups and like maybe the tier below and the tier below that. But when I realized like the kids know, and they were trashing Drake, I said, oh, it happened.
It happened.
It happened. Like,
it happened.
And then my boy about to do Super Bowl. It's over.
Is an album coming before?
It has to come. If it don't come, he dropped the ball. If an album don't come before or after the Super Bowl, Kendrick dropped the ball. He has to, especially in this situation that he's in, because he's not TDE. Mm-hmm. He's not like, I don't know if he's Interscope. He as a solo artist, he's still Interscope, but as a label, I think he's signed somewhere else. But he has to drop an album at this point. The record is too big, bro. And like you said, Super Bowl. That's the biggest stage.
The man has owned the entire year, and I'm trying to remember when I felt like this. Like, it's been a while.
It's been a while, bro.
Because that song came out right before summer, right?
It came out in like maybe April or May. I mean, just go to his IG. Yeah. You'll see. You know what I'm saying? So April, May.
Yeah, right before summer.
Yeah, right before summer.
Yeah.
I know Cass owned the year with Speak About to Love Below.
Yeah. But we haven't seen it like this.
I don't feel like I've seen it like this in a minute.
And to be fair, Drake has dominated the charts, but I don't think he has like had a record that everybody's just like, he hasn't had a year. Like, he's had a great career over time, but he hasn't had like a domination of this. Ain't nobody talking about nobody but Drake. Like, it's weird for Drake because people be like, Drake number one, but we ain't talking about him being number one, if that makes sense. Yeah. It's kind of just like, oh, we know he up. Like, okay, he here.
Cool. Yeah, Drake there. But
but like, y'all heard that in Travis. Yeah. Like, and Travis might be one of the ones too where people think about.
Travis got right.
But yeah, man, it depends on what Kendrick does for the Super Bowl and you know, albums that comes after that. But he's setting himself up definitely to be one of them ones with the kids.
I was gonna say, he might set himself up for year 2. We just, I mean, everything aligned this year. It was weird, bro.
It's weird.
It started with Cat Williams, you know. It just,
Yeah.
like
that set off everything.
It just
bro.
aligned,
Yeah.
like in a way, and then it was almost like unintentionally, but it almost felt planned. Where Kendrick went at Drake the way he did, and that thing just the whole year has had a theme. Like it's crazy because we're literally coming towards the end of the year, and like about to have an election and all this.
Bro,
stuff.
it's the end of
It's about
October.
to be November.
Yeah.
It's the end of October, bro. Like, just call it what it is, dog.
And Kendrick's still hot.
It's still hot.
I think that Not Like Us just kind of like, it kind of trumped everything, really. It just like, you kind of forget about all the other diss records. It just seemed like Not Like Us was just TKO, and it was
the whole. I don't even know. As orchestrated as everything felt, I don't even know if he expected this. Like,
I don't think he did, dog. Because you could tell how everything's moving.
yeah.
Because if he expected it, it would have been. It's almost like the record got so big, and then it was like, whoa, we could slow walk this now. Because think about it. You had the beef. Like, first, we forgot about Like That was the record. Like That was the record for a while.
Yeah.
And it got to a point where it was just like, okay, now I got something to trump Like That. Now it's Not Like Us. And just when it started to die down, boom, video. Like the video, he dropped the video, I think like Juneteenth.
That was weeks.
Like he dropped the video after it died down, and then everybody was like, "Oh, boom! Now we got things."
Was that the same day? Because they were having that white party, right? They said I think that when the video dropped.
It was because Drake was there. And yeah. Same time.
Which was I can't even get out strategic.
Yeah. But it's just like, think about that, bro. Like he let the song die down. Video. Now the song back up. And then just when we thought,
so I think it's 4th of July. Ain't it? I think they had the party. I think that white party is on 4th of July.
He dropped the song on. He dropped the video on 4th of July.
Yeah.
What he did something on Juneteenth though. Because I remember like.
I lost.
It wasn't that concert they had in.
It was
the
concert. The concert was Juneteenth.
Concert, okay.
Oh right.
Yeah, the concert was Juneteenth. That's what it was, dog. So like, it was everything, bro. Juneteenth concert.
Yeah.
The pop out concert. Then July 4th, the video. And then he just kind of chilled. And just when we thought it was over with, Super Bowl announcement comes.
Man, it's been a run. I ain't never seen one like it.
No, he's setting himself up, bro. I will say this. He's setting himself up to the point to where all eyes are on him. So he has to do something.
He got to do something. And he will.
I'm confident he will. But he is setting himself up to where his next move will be closely, scrubbed, and anything that he do will be a major spotlight on. So that's the only downside to all of this. It's just like, bro, whatever you come with, we are paying attention now.
And he's primed for that. Like Kenny ain't gonna disappoint, man. I doubt. I don't know who that man got in his creative team.
Man,
solid.
No, TDE is they're a different breed, bro. Like what it is you can see the time spent on artist development from everybody on the camp. It's just people forget that this dude was just, like every other artist, but spent time freestyling and doing mixtapes. And we only see the heightened success, but we forget about, like, bro, Section 80 was an album that he put out, and they figured out a way to get traction off of that. Like it organically grew into what it is now. It's not that he dropped a record and then he was, how music is consumed now, like a viral TikTok video and all of a sudden everybody know who you are. It wasn't like that. This is fine-tuned, man. Like, and he set himself up for success. So we'll see what happens, bro. I felt like we did a lot of music talk in this episode.
Yeah, it kind of happened.
It kind of happened. You started it up. You kicked it off talking about the music festival, and then we kind of went down that road.
Fest. Hey, go see that. Go find out about Den Music Fest and pull up.
Yeah, great. You know what? Well, I got to talk to my business partner. I was about to throw a promo code out there. I'll say it.
It's coming.
I'll say it, and then I'll talk to my business partner, and we'll see if we can make that work. But like, we want to make sure. So I'll put it like this: for our listeners, the Black Man Think podcast, if you want to go to Den Music Fest in Atlanta or LA, or if you want to attend virtually,
Should you say this for Patreon?
No, we can put it up for right. It's cool.
Caller number 6.
Caller number 6. Well, no, real talk. Promo code Black Man Think.
There you go.
And I ain't gonna tell you what they're gonna get you off or what, but just use promo code Black Man Think. Simple as that. And that'll get you a discount. Promo code Black Man Think. It's there. It's done. I'm gonna call Rank. I'll tell my business partner we did it. Black Man, use promo code Black Man Think and save monies off your ticket. Boom, it's done. Y'all did that. Black Man Think podcast where we elevate our black men because black men be out here thinking. We appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. Yo, boom. Go to Patreon right now. Join. Go to Patreon and get some dope content. We going over there right now. I don't know how long the episode gonna be, but we going over there right now. We'll see y'all.
The Black Men Think podcast.